Hi, I'm Sophie Reynolds, and you're watching the Permanent Rain Press.
So hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm loving the weather today. Yesterday it was downpouring.
Oh, I know, it was so wet out there. We were walking, and I was like freezing in the rain, but
Sure,
it's
you're
nice
not
today.
quite used to that.
Yeah, not used to the rain so much, but it's great.
So let's start off with your beginnings. You grew up in Vancouver, Washington, where you learned you were trained as a dancer and later discovered your passions for acting. And you were flying back and forth to LA for auditions before you made the permanent move. So when did you kind of know that this move was necessary for transitioning into your career?
Yeah, I think growing up in Vancouver, I had kind of grown up as a dancer, and like you said, I was traveling back and forth, and I was, kind of realizing that auditions come up so last minute that you kind of just have to be in LA. Like, it's kind of just where everything is. And so we decided to kind of stay for like the summer, and then I ended up just never leaving. So that was kind of how that transition happened. My family was super supportive of it, bringing me back and forth, and then ending up moving for me. But so it was a very fortunate thing that we were able to relocate, and it's been amazing.
And yeah, you were speaking about your family moving with you. How much has their support meant to you and for your career thus far?
Their support has meant everything to me. I couldn't do any of this without them. They've been fantastic moving to LA, and also just their support the whole way. They believe in me so much, and it's been amazing.
That's great to hear, and I'm sure you still keep in touch with friends back home in Vancouver,
Yeah,
Washington.
I definitely do keep in touch with my friends back home in Vancouver, and they have been really supportive as well. It's been great.
So you are trained in so many different styles of dance, contemporary, jazz, hip hop, ballet. Do you have a favorite that you like to do?
Oh, that's always like a really hard question for me, but my favorite's probably hip hop. I That's probably where like my heart is, but I love it all really.
And you kind of taken a step back from dance to focus on your acting. Do you ever envision yourself kind of stepping back into dance and then like competing in more regional or bigger competitions?
I don't know that I would ever go back to competing in dance. I think that was amazing for like when I was doing it. That was such a great outlet, but I think now I still love to dance. I still love going to class, and I will always do that. And I kind of hope that maybe someday I'll be able to transition into dancing with my acting. I got to do a little dancing on my show, which was super fun, and I hope to kind of mesh them together more in the future.
Definitely. Hopefully there'll be a lot of roles like that, especially with the popularity of shows like Dance
Yeah.
Moms nowadays, and like it just kind of bringing in this whole new style of film that you can incorporate both into.
Yeah.
So speaking of your show right now, you can be seen on Disney XD's Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything as Ashley. I love that she's such a fun, confident, independent girl who can hold her own with
Yeah.
her group of guy gamer friends. So what similarities do you see between yourself and your character?
That's probably the biggest thing. I love to hang out with the boys. You'll always find me hanging out with the boys. It's really like, I think she's just this strong, independent, kind of fierce girl, and I like to see myself in her in that way. And I love playing her. I love how she's not afraid to stick up for what she believes in.
What is the dynamic like with the cast on and off set? All very talented young actors.
Yes, they're amazing on it and off screen. We've become such great friends. I really do love the boys. They're like my brothers. It's been fantastic.
And around like half of the first season has currently aired. What can fans and viewers expect from the back half of the season?
A lot more crazy, fun adventures. There's like tons of exciting stuff. We have football, and yeah, Ashley plays football. It's kind of an exciting part. And there's just all sorts of new adventures. I'm really excited to see. There's a little bit of possibly some like singing and music. It's going to be fun.
Hopefully, an awesome holiday episode coming up in December.
Yeah, it should be. We'll see. We didn't do a Christmas episode this season. Our Halloween one was our big holiday one. But maybe next season, because, everyone loves Christmas. We got to do a holiday episode.
And the show has been receiving a great response, so we're definitely hoping for season 2 on that one.
Hopefully, yes.
So you are currently in Vancouver to film Mostly Ghostly 3 One Night in Doomhouse. Not sure how much you can share, but what can you tell us about your plot and character, the plot and character?
Yeah, so I am playing the role of Cammie, who is the girlfriend of Max, played by Corey Fogelmanis. And it's been a lot of fun shooting. We're having a great time. We're about halfway done shooting, and it's been really exciting. I'm excited for everyone to see it. It is a continuation of the first two, so you kind of get the whole like plot and feeling of the first two, but it's a whole new cast, and it's fun. I'm excited for people to see it.
And you and the cast got to celebrate Halloween in Vancouver. I know you went to Fright Nights at the Peony, definitely a local staple. How much fun was that?
Oh, that was so much fun. It was super cool because that is your local staple here in Vancouver. We had a ton of fun at the haunted houses. It rained. It rained really hard on us, but that was also kind of fun because it was sort of the Vancouver experience to be at the amusement park in the rain. So it was a lot of fun.
Did you go on any rides or?
Yeah, we went on a lot of the rides. We did all the different roller coasters and stuff, so that was a lot of fun too.
It's awesome because we see it in the summer, but now that it's dark earlier, it's lit up and it just adds to the whole experience.
Yeah, it's really pretty when it's lit up. It's kind of like this carnival feeling. It's really cool. I like it.
Exactly. Have you had a chance to explore any other parts of Vancouver?
A little bit. I've definitely experienced the shops on Robson nearby. We went over to Granville Island, super cute. Where else did we go? Oh, we went over to Gastown, which was really nice. We went to a good restaurant there. So I've kind of just been loving walking around. We went down by the water. It's a beautiful city, so I love exploring it.
Awesome. You might have to come back here sometime soon.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's pretty close to Vancouver, Washington, so a bit different from LA weather, but still awesome.
Yeah, yes, it is different than the LA weather, but it's a lot like what I was used to growing up, so it feels a little bit like home.
So because we are also a music-based website, we have to ask you, what are you listening to on your playlist?
Oh, anything Justin Timberlake, Beyonce. I like Taylor Swift too, kind of all of it. Kendrick Lamar. Those are like the people I'm super into right now. Also Selena Gomez. I've loved a lot of her new stuff. Super into that. So yeah, that's kind of my playlist.
Definitely songs you can dance to as well.
Yeah, songs that I can dance to, like that, like Selena Gomez, Same Old Love. That's one of my favorites right now. All that, I love it.
And lastly, if you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you be and why?
Oh, ice cream flavor, probably chocolate chip cookie dough. Because I feel like that's just the best. You get like the ice cream and then you get cookie dough, which is so much better than cookies. And so that's probably the one for me.
Definitely. Very good answer there to end things off. So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to chat with us. Make sure you catch Sophie on Disney XD's Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything. And could you end the interview with a message to your fans at the camera?
Yeah. Hi, guys. So I just want to say thank you for all of your amazing support for Gamer's Guide and for me. And thanks for watching the interview. I really appreciate you guys so much and love you all more than you know. Thanks, guys.